looking at money habits, habits that are making you broke, habits that are, if not watched, they make you stay at the same level financially. Either stay at the same level or go back downwards. Most people struggle financially, not because they don't make enough money. Believe you me, not because they don't have money, but because of poor money habits that silently or quietly drain their finances and drain their wealth. So if you're making money but not building wealth, this video is for you. So I'll cover 11 money habits that are making you broke or poor, and most importantly, how to fix them, so that we have a solution at the end of the day. So you can start growing and stop being at the same place. Money habit number one, bad money habit number one is paying yourself last. Why is it keeping you poor? So most people, they do this. They pay their bills, they pay their rent, they pay for their groceries, they pay for the people that are helping to do work, the house help, house managers, and then save whatever is left. And oftentimes, which is normally nothing. Why this habit prevents you from building savings and investment. So how do you fix it? How do you fix this? So you follow the pay yourself first rule. And how do you do this? You save. The moment you get your money, save at least 20% of your income before paying any other expenses. Method number two, automate your savings to separate accounts. Automating is important so that you don't let the decision to save or to invest be a physical decision, a decision that you have to start to struggle with the moment you get paid. Another method of approaching this is use an investment or a budgeting formula. I did a video of and recommended the 65 25 10 10 rule. I think it's 55 25 10 10 rule. I'll attach it here for you to have a look at it. Though there are other funds allocation techniques that you can use, like the 50 30 20, where you first save the 20% and then start paying the other bills. Bad habit number two is getting comfortable with bad debt. Why is this keeping you poor? There are good debts and there are bad debts. If you use debt to for example, to pay school fees, or use debt to buy your property, those are good debts. But if you have debts like credit card debt, payday loans, and other high interest loans that will trap you in a circle of paying interest, then instead of building wealth, then that's a bad debt. So many people finance their lifestyle with debt, and a debt that they can't afford also, and that will eventually keep you broke or keep you poor. How do you fix this? One, you differentiate between good debts, which are investment, and bad debts, which are liabilities. Number two, pay off high interest debts aggressively fast using the debt snowball or avalanche method. Step number three, avoid financing depreciating assets like luxury using high interest debt. Bad habit number three is not knowing your income and your expenses. I always say this, that what can't be tracked can't be controlled. What can be tracked can't be measured. So why is this keeping you poor? You can't control what you don't track. So many people have no clue where their money is going. You are earning, but you can't know. If you ask, you can't know where a particular amount of money went, and this is where most of the money will get lost. So lifestyle creep, or lifestyle, uh, this particular name, lifestyle creep happens when you spend more than you earn. We did a video on that lifestyle inflation. That's the one that I was looking for. I'll attach it here for you to have a look at it. How do you fix this? You track your expenses for at least 1 month using either apps or using a spreadsheet. Then you follow a zero-based budget where you allocate every dollar a job. Then you review your bank statement and count out unnecessary expenses each and every month. Habit number 4 that's keeping you broke and poor: having expensive hobbies. Why is it keeping you poor? There are those hobbies that sometimes you engage in, but they are expensive hobbies. Luxury cars, fine dining, and designer clothes, designer perfume, luxury cars. Uh, these expensive hobbies slowly eat away your wealth. So that if you don't balance them well, they end up taking much of your income and then leaving you broke. It also it why it also keeps you poor because you are finding a lifestyle that doesn't match your long-term financial goals and financial objectives. How do you fix this? You set a fund budget that doesn't exceed 10% of your income. I've again talked about this in the other video, how people manage their money, and I'll attach this video here. Uh, it says set a budget that doesn't exceed 10%. I actually allocated 5% in this video. Then find low cost or profitable hobbies, those that doesn't involve you having to part with a lot of money. This can be reading and doing other things. Then monetize your hobbies. If you have a hobby that you love, consider monetizing it. This can be drawing, this can be photography, videography. Consider monetizing it for you to get to, so that it can give you extra money instead of having those hobbies that just takes away money from you. Have those that bring money into your account. Bad habit number 5 is paying too much for taxes or not knowing tax strategies. Why is this keeping you poor? The wealthy will tell you, the wealthy know that, and they'll tell you that there's a way to pay less tax legally by using deductions, by using write-offs, by using tax efficient investments. So if you're an employee and you pay high taxes than business owners and investors, how do you fix this? Start a side business that will help enable you to access tax write-offs. The next way, invest in tax advantage accounts. Then the last one, work with a tax advisor to ensure that you are not overpaying tax, or they'll advise you accordingly on what you can do to pay less tax in a legal way. Habit number 6 is waiting too long to invest. Investing is a long term game, and investing works well because of the compounding effect of money. So the longer you wait, the less compound interest works for you. Compound interest works well best or well with time. So investing late basically means that you will have to save more for you to reach that particular goal. A person who starts saving at 20 years, for example, and they're just saving a small amount of money compared to a person who starts saving at 40, and even if you save a huge amount of money, the first person will always beat you because of the effect of the compound interest, which will make their money grow at a very fast rate. How do you fix this? You invest as early as possible, even as low as 5,000 Kenyan shillings per month. We can help you grow to a lot of money over time. Use low cost index ETFs for a long term. I will leave that out, but look for low tax investment opportunities and invest in them. Then lastly, invest in real estate, invest in stocks, invest in business to help you build a passive income. Habit number 7 is keeping up with friends or people who have expensive tastes. Why is this keeping you poor? The social pressure can make you to overspend on things that you don't need. So try to match a lifestyle beyond your means. Trying to match a lifestyle beyond your means will lead to either credit card or any credit card debt or any other debt that you'll be forced to incur, so that you keep pace with those friends that you have. They call it keeping up with the Joneses. How do you fix this? Be comfortable with saying no anytime you are asked out and you feel like you're not okay. And find friends who will align with your financial goals. Then instead of spending money to socialize, suggest free or low cost alternatives. Habit number 8, having disorganized finances. What are these? Why are they keeping you poor? You miss on bills so that you pay more interest. You miss on loan repayments, and you even miss on investment opportunities that will eventually cost you money. So how do you fix this? Step number 1: automate your finances. Know the bill that you're supposed to pay, be it rent, be it electricity, be it water, be it what. Try as much as possible to automate most of them. To automate them is to reduce friction so that you don't have to end up paying more interest on what you would have paid initially. Then keep a financial planner or a budgeting app to help you track how much you're spending your money. Then finally, set a specific financial goals. For example, are you saving for a house? Are you saving for school fees? Are you saving for retirement? Or are you saving to buy a particular car? Habit number 9, habit keeping you broke and poor number 9, is relying only on one source of income. Why is this? Why is why is it keeping you poor? Because job loss means no income. If you rely on one source of income, it means that the moment that income goes away, you start at zero. You are back at square one. So there's a research that was done, and it shows that 65% of millionaires have at least three income streams. 45% of millionaires have four income streams. 29% of millionaires have five plus income streams. And here is the interesting bit. Billionaires have an average of 7 to 9 income streams. So, what is the secret? Having more than one income stream. How do you fix this? Start a side hustle. Basically, use the skill that you have, learn freelancing, do consulting, develop find ways of how you can learn some extra skills, how you can learn some extra uh, skills that you can monetize and channel them to creating you another extra source of income. I'm going to attach here a couple of free lessons on Skillshare. Please feel free to look at them, and they have been helpful to me. They'll help you to they are free of charge. They are on Skillshare, so look at them, and they are classes, so they'll help you. Habit number 10 is not setting financial goals. No goals, your finances will be problems. So why is this keeping you poor? Without goals, money will be spent randomly. Money will be spent on things that you didn't plan. Money will be spent on things that will not take you forward. So no clear direction means that no progress in wealth building. That is a direct correlation. Solution: set smart financial goals. Know how much you are earning and what you want to do in a particular period of time. Or you can use a vision board for or financial planning apps to help you with this setting up of financial goals. The last habit that's keeping you broke and poor is not investing in self education. And this would have been up there. Why is this keeping you poor? Lack of financial knowledge leads to money bad decision. The rich constantly learn about money, investing, and business. And actually, what the rich do is that they allocate a particular amount of money specifically for self education, for self improvement, and for self knowledge. I've done a video on the same how the rich manage their money. I'll attach it here for you to have a look at it. So they do it purposely, so that at each and every time they are constantly learning on how to manage money, on how to earn more, on how to invest better, on how they can become much better in life and in their business and in their finances. So What's the solution to this? Read more financial books. There are a lot of them. I'll leave some of them here for you to have a look at them. Take a course. There are so many courses on Udemy. There are so many courses on Skillshare, courses on investing, courses on business development, courses on personal finance, and I think I'll attach all of them here for you to see. So take an active role in investing in yourself as far as personal finance matters are concerned. And that marks the end of our this episode. All the resources that I've mentioned, I link them here for you to have a look at them. So break these habits, break these 11 bad money habits, and your financial life will change significantly. So let me know which one of this resonates with you, and if you haven't, subscribe for more and for more episodes that are coming. Until my next video, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. Bye bye.